Hi. Uh, this is a late 100 subscriber special, and I'm going to be explaining the entire monkey lore. And yes, all of this is under copyright, so yeah, don't try to steal my shit, because I'll kick your ass. Alright, so, hold on 1 second. You can't see what I'm doing here, but I'm opening my briefcase of, the Mysteries of the Monkeyverse. It's literally just a giant briefcase with a bunch of comics in it that explain the monkey lore. I might post some of them, but they're all drawn in pencil on lined paper, so they look pretty ass. Hold on. It's got 2 locks on it. 2 little locks that can just be opened like that. Then it's got a padlock. I don't know why. It's not like anyone's trying to steal my crap, but still. Alright. Hold on. Okay. So this is a little comic book series I made. And it consists of, something like 7 comics about the monkey timeline. So we're gonna start from the beginning. Okay, so it all starts when the creator of the universe, I don't know. Yeah, just the creator of the universe, don't question it. Just decides to make a universe. Sorry. Anyway, so he decides to make a universe, then he gets a bit carried away and makes an entire multiverse. So, half these universes are evil, because natural selection, skill issue. So he sends guardians to protect the universes from each other. Basically, yeah, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. So then he clones some, quote, guardians, and these guardians are just depicted by little, yellow beams of light. And, so anyway, years later, I forgot to mention, in the universe, there's 2 kinds of energy. There's, light energy and dark energy. Dark energy is created by, extreme amounts of negative emotions. I know this sounds like hippie crap, but, trust me. And then light energy is produced by extreme amounts of happiness. But dark energy is just more powerful. And in high amounts, it can corrupt you in a way. I don't know. It's not a metaphor. It's legitimate. Just little black particles that contaminate you. Yeah. All the guardians of the bad universes get turned corrupted. So then he just decides to separate the bad and the good universes. So now the bad universes have dark guardians, the light universes have light guardians, and they just kind of they stay separate. Yeah. Alright, flash forward a couple billion years. So now you've got based off of a real experiment in the 60s. So 1961 on Earth, a monkey named Ham gets launched into space, just in a rocket ship. But they end up shooting him a bit too far. So in real life, he actually came back. But in my universe, he kind of just gets shot into space and never comes back. So they send him too far, then they just decide, oh, screw it then, we'll just tell the press that he came back, because they're corrupt and they like publicity. Anyway, so the monkey travels really far into the universe, and then he ejects himself right near a little hotspot of dark energy that's seeped in through the, dark monkeyverse. And, yes, I said monkeyverse, that's what I refer to the universes as. Anyway, so then he takes in such a high dose of it that he implodes and he turns into a black hole. Yeah. All right. Again, flash forward. So you get part 2 of that comic. When he turns into a black hole, he sends telepathic signals to the monkeys back on Earth, telling them that he'll protect them and whatnot, and that they should escape Earth. So all the monkeys escape Earth on escape pods, and they go to the black hole because they're like, I mean, they're idiots. Like, these are the monkeys that we know on our planet, and they're just like, oh, okay, we got mysterious telepathic signals telling us to escape Earth. Sounds good. Okay, so they go to the black hole to see what all the ruckus is about, and it turns out that the black hole started pulling in random space debris, and it formed a planet that's perfectly habitable for monkeys. So the monkeys just decide to land on that planet. Then they evolve into little stick figure monkeys. Oh, and by the way, don't ask what the real life versions of the monkeys would look like, because it's something your brain can't handle. Yeah, so they evolve. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go back a bit. Normally in a timeline you keep going forward, but we're gonna go a bit back to when the escape pods, didn't actually land on the planet yet. So, one of the escape pods that was containing monkey went stray, and instead of landing on planet Monkey, they it just kind of went into the black hole. Turns out Ham, the black hole, was still alive, but he was dying a slow, painful death from literally turning into a black hole. So he evolves this idiot monkey, and he basically turns the monkey into his apprentice and gives him a shape-shifting sword. And it dies epically. Yeah. So, this isn't the only escape pod that didn't land on Planet Monkey. There's another one, and, the monkeys on this pod, in particular, they stole a bunch of robotic parts when they went onto the pod, and, so they had a bunch of robotic parts, and they landed on a different planet than Planet Monkey, because they're stupid. They landed on Robo Planet, as we know it today. It's literally just made out of monkeyon, which is the third element on the periodic table of monkey. Oh yeah, by the way, the periodic table of monkey consists of 3 elements. Monkeyon, which is a metal that's like the strongest metal in the universe. Then there's monkeyyum, which is a neurotoxin. And there's monkeyite, which is a steroid. I'll talk about that a lot, so don't you worry if you didn't get that. So the planet's made entirely out of monkeyon, and those monkeys land there with their robo parts, and using the resources, they become cyborg monkeys. Yeah. Okay. Flash forward to hold on, I actually have a timeline here. I'll put that up on screen. Hold on, I can't find it. Where's the monkey timeline? My desk is really cluttery right now. Got it. Hey, wait, this is an unfinished comic. What the hell? Well, that's really important to the timeline, but it's later on, so don't you worry about that. Okay, after a few minutes of digging, I ended up finding a bunch of unused, scrapped comics that are very lore-friendly. So, anyway, I found the timeline. So we're flashing forward, after the Robo Monkey one. We're flashing forward to the, hold on. Yeah, like the early 3000s. Or maybe late 2000s. Late 2000s, early 3000s. So, one of the dark gods escapes from the dark monkeyverse because he's tired of it and he really hates it. And I say quote, and you'll see why later. The quote, good guardian of the universe that he's trying to sneak into, stops him. Then they get into a big fight. Anyway, so he decides to disguise himself as dead by possessing his own mask. That makes sense? Like, he went inside of his mask. And then he lands on Planet Monkey in the main universe. The main universe is universe number 1, and it's it's the one where all of the comics take place, basically. The one he snuck from, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was just a dead universe with nothing in it. But so he lands on Planet Monkey. The end. Until so a random monkey finds a mask on the ground, and then he makes a deal. The mask makes a deal with the monkey okay, so sorry, let me rephrase. The mask makes a deal with the monkey to establish a cult called the Monkey Society. Yes. Yes. And this mask, his name is Monkeyless, the Dark Lord. Or Monkeyless for short. And the good guardian that we saw earlier, his name is The Light. It's his superhero name, because he's super cool. Alright, all of that happens. This is one of the Scraps comics. It's about the Monkey War. The Monkey Civil War, I should say. So, Monkey City is actually a country. And the north half is communist, and the bottom half is a monarchy. So they fight, and then they try to invade each other. A giant war happens. I'll put up the map of the war map with the legend on the screen. I'll put that up right now. So that war happens. The first ever atomic bomb is made. And as you can see in this comic, it's a little funny. He gets exploded. Ha ha. Okay, next comic. You go after the Monkey War. And at this time, it's like the monarchy is ended. And now it's replaced by a dictatorship. By this mysterious hooded figure named The Eye, and he has cameras literally everywhere. It's ruled by The Eye, and he sends a group of scientists to invade a nearby planet and take it as property of South Monkey City. But then they have like a little plan that they're gonna betray the dictator, and they're gonna take the planet for themselves, and they're gonna call it New Planet Monkey. Very creative, guys. A+ for creativity. So anyway, they declare it Planet Monkey. Then they turn the head scientist into the king of South Monkey City. Yeah, because the monkeys long for the monarchy. Alright, now we flash forward to, like, really, really present. Like, this is, like, right where most of the short comics happen. So they find some dark energy in space. It breaks and it causes an outbreak in the lab. And then these guys end up becoming evil. Well, not evil. They just become like really angry. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you're evil. But normally you turn evil, but yeah. So I guess I forgot to mention this, but Ham's apprentice, this guy with the purple eyes right here. Remember that monkey that got whose pod crashed right in front of the black hole? Yeah, this is him. Side by side comparison. He's now ruling basically the entire planet. He's created a religion called Hamism, and everyone worships him, and he uses dark energy for good, and that's the only reason why he's allowed in the light monkeyverse. Because if he was evil, he'd be kicked out by the creator. Yeah, that's just the way things work. So he has a bunch of followers. Yeah. Good thing I should probably make a comic explaining that, because it's just, without it, you guys would be really confused. I bet you guys are confused. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, yeah, put it in the comment section. Don't DM me, please. Okay, anyway, so now this is where things get confusing. There's a time paradox. In the future, like after all the comics take place, they create a group of scientists at North Monkey City's head science base called the ME, the Monkey Experience. They create the Monkey Cruiser, which is an alien spaceship that can do interdimensional travel, and it has a monkey on dome and a bunch of stuff. Anyway, they use it to travel back in time to stop because, again, I forgot to make a comic about this, but there's a war going on with monkeys versus humans, and it's just been raging on for ever since monkeys evolved and left Earth. So his job is to take the Monkey Cruiser, go back in time to the 50s, and stop the monkey war from ever happening by killing every human on Earth in the 50s. But that backfires because monkeys are smart but also dumb at the same time, and they didn't realize that killing every human before the 60s would cease their existence, since Ham wouldn't have been launched out into space in the first place, and none of that would happen. But they don't know that, so they just kind of go back in time anyway. But the monkey crashes and dies a painful death, and humans find the crashed Monkey Cruiser in Nevada, Area 51, and they're like, "Oh Christ, alien monkeys! Let's send a normal monkey into space as bait." And that's why they sent Ham in the first place. See, it's a time paradox. Yeah, that was the entire monkey lore in 18 minutes and 50 seconds. I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, questions, comments, concerns in the comment section.